fellow garden rail enthusiasts. Right, this I hope is going to be my own series of videos which I'm going to post and upload to YouTube, all about my garden railway. Now, as you can probably see already, I'm not new to model railways. This of course is a 00 scale layout I've got here behind me, and no doubt I may give you some close-ups of that in this video, and if you want to see more of it, please let me know in the comments, and I can always show you a bit more about that as well. I do think of myself as a bit of a keen modeler, especially if I can produce anything in miniature that resembles the real thing. I do get enjoyment out of that. Now, for some time, I've always been interested in model railways and the real thing. Steam engines, steam locomotives being the main thing. This layout here I've been messing about with for roughly about the last 8 years now, and it's an ongoing hobby, of course. But what I've been wanting to do for some time is get hold of a Mammoth steam loco, which is in a good beginner's price range. I've got the chance to make a layout in our garden. We live in a townhouse. We've got a very small garden. I'm sitting here, or we are sitting here at the moment in our conservatory, and without the footprint of the conservatory in the garden, the available space I've got is only about 17 feet by 18 feet, believe it or not. It's a very small, a very tiny garden. But I think it's big enough to make a garden railway around the outside edge of it. And today I wanted to show you the bits and pieces which I've got to begin with before I actually start constructing it. And also a couple of the engines which I've got, or locos that I've got as well. Now then, folks, what we've got here is my collection so far. I know it's not much, but I'm starting, so I hope to increase the collection as I go with various different locos and engines. This, of course, is my Mammoth steam loco, which I bought second hand from a well-known site on the internet. This is a kit which I've bought from PDF Models. They do various kits, and very good quality actually. I bought this one. It's one of the smaller ones, and it's like a plastic resin acrylic stroke sort of kit. And in this particular kit, it's a one-off payment and purchase price, because they do other kits which you can buy in 2 or 3 lots and build the slightly larger ones. But this particular one was a complete kit with the electric motor, running gear, and everything you need to get it moving around the track. And I've made this one and painted it. It was purely a trial to see how I got on with the kits, and they're very good. They're very good. This over here obviously is a Mammoth static engine, because I'm not new to Mammoth steam engines either. I actually got this, believe it or not, I got this when I was about 10 years old, I think it was. 51 now. So I've had this, I've managed to look after it. It stayed in the original box all these years. These are the original tablets. Whether they'd work or not now, I don't know, because it's not been steamed up for a long time. I've maintained it. The O-rings in the valve and such like I've replaced recently because they had dried out a bit, but it's all very still, you know, very good free running. So I'm pretty sure that that would steam up okay. I've only steamed it up probably half a dozen times in its entire life since all that time ago so that I got it. But like I say, it's all original. In the box, you can see that it's been fired up, and it works very well. This I've yet to fire up, but I have seen a video of this running before I purchased it. And of course this one, which I made from a kit, isn't live steam, but it is electric, because it comes with the motor and all the running gear. And that's about it as far as rolling locos that I've got at the moment, which will go on my layout hopefully, or on my track in the garden. Now we move on to the items which I've purchased so far, which I'll be using in the construction of the garden railway. Now then, this is what I've got so far. As you can see, I've got 4 scaffold boards, 2.5 meters long, a roll of roofing felt, 8 post stakes, metal galvanized post stakes. I've got 10 posts to play around with, various screws, nuts and bolts, nails and tacks for the roofing felt, and I've got a tub of the dark oak wood treatment. Anyway, that's what will get me started. That's all I've got at the moment. I know I haven't got everything, but like I say, it's enough for me to get started and get into the swing of building something. But this is the garden, as you can see. Like I say, it's only very small, 17 feet by 18. So I think it's big enough to get a garden railway around the outside edge. And we'll see how we go. Bye for now.